Okay, so it's just before 7 on Saturday morning. We're heading up to Sheffield to go and see Badger compete in Britain's Strongest Man. Going to be connecting with a bunch of other guys you met before, so the Strongmans are up there. I think Ryan England's also going to be competing, and Luke Richardson, obviously, who we did the video out in the US with. So it's going to be a really fun day. Fuck me, this is an early start.
Shut up. Hello, I'm Ben Badger Brunning, and we are at a Holiday Inn, just chilling out before we head down to Flyby Arena to face off against each other to become Britain's Strongest Man. This is Giants Live Britain's Strongest Man, a qualifier for World's Strongest Man.
You've done this comp before?
I've done it twice before. Placed very badly. Hopefully this one will be different.
I think you're fresh off the back of your last comp, which was
the official Strongman Games World Championships. I come second to that big bastard over there.
Hi, big bastard.
Hopefully, I get to beat him this time, because that would be nice for my ego. It's not going to happen, is it? Supplement-wise, I'm going to be using the Strong range, obviously. One, because I'm sponsored, but two, because they're actually very well dosed. On everything, I'll be taking Maximise, because that just makes what you're taking better. I will be taking Carbon Max, just to keep my energy levels up. I would be taking the EAA, which is the Essential Max, and that's just going to restore and... Trying to do something. Go ahead. And then before we start, I'm going to be taking the Steamy Max Black, because it doesn't give me a crazy high, but it lasts a long time, and that's what I'm going to be wanting. And then, and obviously the Career Max, but that's a daily thing anyway, so that's what I'll be taking to keep me going.
My name's Richardson, and we're here in Sheffield for Britain's Strongest Man 2020. So my last comp was official Strongman Worlds in Florida against that guy who just walked up over there. And on the last event I just picked into the win, so that's how I'm here, coming first place. So that was a good comp, a good experience. Yeah, so going in today, I'm feeling in the best shape I've ever been in, my strongest, fittest, fastest, so I'm hoping for a good result.
Well, I'll let you finish eating.
Thank you.
I'm disappointed there's no mints.
There isn't any, I mean, I've complained, but...
Turn it down for what?
Now, anyone who knows Ben will be familiar with this beast. It is perhaps the messiest car I've ever seen.
How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, my mum still dresses me.
Our next competitor is named after the country he represents. Raise it up, Prime England! Looking to start 2020 with a more successful chapter in the book of his own strongman career. Welcome, Mr. Aaron Payne! There's a massive amount of excitement about the debut of this 22-year-old Englishman. Sheffield, making his Giants debut, is Luke Richardson. Is the Harlequin strength coach representing England. Raise it up for Adam Bish Talking of favourites, many believe this man is Strongman's next big thing. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Albatross, Tom Strongman! Sheffield, some things never get old. Hailing from Blackburn, Lancashire, England! Welcome, Mark! In case he got lonely, he brought his big brother along. Ladies and gentlemen, rip the roof off Sheffield! Ladies and gentlemen, in Manchester, one man exceeded expectation. Representing Wales, please welcome the Badger, Ben Brunning!
About 120 kilo on the log now. Now event one is the log ladder with 120 kilo. We've got 5 elements right the way up to 180 kilo. Now you've got to remember that the world record in the log press was 180 kilo probably back in 1980s. So it's come a long way since then. This is now the end apparatus after 5 lifts.
Here we go. There's the Badger brought to Sheffield with flat whistle. Here it is. Then Brunning nails the first one and nice and smooth. His tactic, Billy told us, was that he's going to try to just place consistently throughout tonight.
He's so efficient in this one. He's new to the sport. It's as if he's got years of experience.
Those guys have strong under the radar for so many years, but a massive coming out party for him in Manchester, and he's on a lot of people's radar now.
For me, it was no challenge. Four should be the same. It's a mental thing right here.
And the Badger nails number 4. He likes that one.
I'm going past the rest of the pads for him to go to the next lift. Running out of time. 10 seconds.
Come on, Ben! Let's go!
Make it happen. Come on.
Use that time to take the pressure. He was going to take right off on him, he's not.
I come third. When I done the second to last log, it fell off, and you have to put it back on the pad so we can move forwards. So I thought I'd just leave it, and then the crowd started booing me. So I quickly put it on and went for the last one and failed. And then I thought, oh, that might cost me some points. But even if I got all of them, there's only 2 people who got all of them, and they've done them much faster than I would have done. So looking back, I didn't lose any points. So hopefully that's my only fuck up of the day. And if it was, it's a good fuck up.
Congrats, man. Well done.
Do you think we're going to, if you can't do it now, do you think you'll be fine to do it in 4 minutes?
What am I done now? I'll do the rest of the comp.
So I'm striking you from deadlift. You're only doing the worst ones, man. My advice is save yourself. Do well. I'm striking you for your own good, alright? You're going to come out for the rest of the done. Everyone happy? So, who's going to do for?
I'll deadlift the rest of the comp from there.
This is what he said. It isn't right, so we'll jeopardise it. Me.
Yeah, no.
Unless it's not worth it.
Tell us what happened.
About 3 weeks ago, I put my back out in training. Thought nothing of it, carried on, just took it easy. And then tonight warming up, I lifted up there and I floored myself. I was getting picked up off the floor. I was getting the ease off, I thought I'd carry on, and the walk from there here was loads of pain. So I'm just very sorry that the people came out to watch me. And I had a really good time tonight, and honestly I'm gutted. Thank you very much.
Ben Brunning, you have nothing to be ashamed of. You've only been in this sport a short period of time, and you've made a huge impact. You've got a fantastic future coming forward in the next months and years. So be proud of what you've done and what you're capable of doing. And everybody was happy to watch you compete and do what you could do tonight. Ben Brunning, thanks for your performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sheffield, we're going to check in one more time with Paddy McGuinness. Paddy, go out and join me on the floor.
Log went really well. My deadlift is normally good, so the numbers what people are getting, I would be up there. But I hurt my back in training, and all I done to sort it out was rest it. It seemed okay, and then when I started to train, when I started to warm up, it was such a painful thing what happened. I was just on the floor before I knew it, and I couldn't take my straps off. I couldn't stand up, so I had to get picked up and taken. I thought I'd carry on. And then when I walked over to do my loading, I was fucked. So I decided to pull out, and yeah, because I got welds, so I need to recover my back. Ready for that. Make sure I go there full health, and the best I can do.
So this was a qualifier for the world's strongest man, but you're already qualified.
I'm already qualified. This was just to get the title or as high up the rankings as possible. So
Would it be caught?
we'll see.
If you did, then that does your fight. Okay, so we're back in the hotel. It's about 11:30. I didn't feel a whole lot after Badger injured himself because it didn't really feel right. It was gutting for him because I know how hard he's trained and he wanted to show everybody what he could do. But realistically, he's earned his place at World's Strongest Man next year, which this event was a qualifier for. I know he wanted the title of Britain's Strongest Man, but he made the smart decision. Realistically, I think in the long run. Huge congratulations to Adam Bishop for winning the competition and to both of the Stoltman brothers. Absolutely blinding run on the stones by Tom. He really is a phenom when it comes to the Atlas stones. Lovely to meet everybody today. It was really nice to meet Ryan England, who I've chatted to online a little bit. Meet the guys from Kettering Strongman, and see Marcus as always. The strong guys are down there. It was really a fun day. One thing I have absolutely no doubt about is that Ben is going to be back soon, and wish him a speedy recovery. So one thing I'm going to say is that we were asked not to film the events by the organisation, so there isn't much events footage in this, so it's mainly behind the scenes, so I'm sorry about that for anybody who's hoping for events footage. But I hope you still enjoyed this video. Thank you guys very much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next review.
The way I'm feeling this morning means what I done last night was the correct thing to do. I'm in so much pain. So if I carried on, this would have been worse, and my world's strongest man might have been jeopardised. So thank you to Dale, Gareth, Rick, my sister, everyone who, like Colin Bryce, everyone who told me not to go on. There's bigger pictures to think of. It was a hard pill to swallow. And anyone who's been in that situation will know walking away is so much harder than carrying on with an injury. I'm gutted to say the least. I think I could have played well. Looking at the sheer determination of the Stoltmans and Bishop, I don't know if I could have podiumed with them, but I would have given it my best go, and I reckon I could have come close and maybe scared him a little bit on some events. But well done to everyone. But well done to definitely Tom and Bishop on that last stone run. That was just amazing. You two, that was a proper I need to do this to win moment, and it showed, and I made up for both of you. So well done, and I can't wait to try my best out against you guys again in the future. The night for me, as a person, I would say the strongman of the night for me would have been Adam Bishop, just because just seeing his sheer determination and want, and he put everything on the line, and it was just really, really, really cool to watch. But he won, so he can't win that award. So that would take me then to Alan Page, who fucking put on a hell of a show. He's always been statically strong. Ever since I knew him. So he's always placed well with that, and then let him down normally with his cardio and things like that towards the end. But last night just put a shift in. It was really, really, really cool to watch. And I've been competing with him 6-7 years now, so seeing him step up like that really, really is nice to see. Everyone who went last night was crazy with the amount of talent what was there. I I'd have loved to be able to continue, but just watching it, that was really cool to watch. So Giants Live, you did well. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself home and get this bag looked at and sorted. So thank you very much, and see you later.